Hey, friend, have you ever been in a conversation where someone says something and you're just sitting there thinking, wait, what does that even mean?
Ah, yes. Smile and nod like you get it, but deep down you're praying they don't ask a follow-up question.
Been there. Don't worry. We've got your back. Today, we're diving into 20 everyday English phrases that'll help you sound natural and confident in real conversations.
We'll break them down, give fun examples, and chat like we're just hanging out over coffee.
Welcome to Learn English in Minutes, where we make English easy, one friendly chat at a time. I'm Emily.
And I'm Jake, but always enthusiastic language buddy.
All right, Jake, let's kick this off with a classic. Let me get back to you.
Oh yeah, I use that way more than I should.
Totally. Like the other day, my friend asked if I could join her for a weekend trip. And I was like, let me get back to you. I need to check my schedule.
Same. My cousin wanted to book movie tickets, and I just froze for a sec. I said, "Oh, let me get back to you. I'm still figuring out my evening."
Right? It's like the nicest way to say, I have no idea yet, without sounding rude.
Exactly. You get a little breathing room, and you don't accidentally commit to something you'll regret later.
Been there. Like saying yes too quickly and then remembering you had other plans.
Yup. And then you're stuck making excuses. So yeah, let me get back to you is a lifesaver. Okay, here's one I've used more times than I can count. That's not what I meant.
Oof. Yeah, it's like your emergency button when someone totally takes your words the wrong way.
Right? I once told a friend, "Your new haircut is interesting." And his face instantly suspicious. I had to jump in. Wait, that's not what I meant. I actually liked it, just didn't expect the shaved lightning bolt.
I've done that too. I once said to a coworker, your report looks different, and she got so quiet. I had to go, oh, no, that's not what I meant. I love how you tried something new.
It's wild how tone can change everything. Like sometimes you're just thinking out loud and people read it totally wrong.
Exactly. And this phrase saves you when that happens. It clears the air without making it awkward.
Yup, it's like hitting undo on weird vibes. So if your words come out all messy, just pause and say, "Hey, that's not what I meant." Easy fix.
Add a smile and you're golden. All right, Jake, let's talk about this next one. We all say it like all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I use this when I'm rambling and suddenly realize, wait, do I even make sense right now? Like the other day I told my cousin, it's not about winning, it's about having fun. You know what I mean?
Yes. I was telling my friend, I just want one weekend with no emails, no pings, no drama. You know what I mean? And she nodded so hard I thought her neck might snap.
Right? It's like a soft way of checking, hey, are you still with me?
Exactly. It's friendly, casual, and makes people feel included in your thoughts.
And if they just stare at you, that's probably your sign to say it a little differently. Or just move on and hope they didn't notice.
Or go back to, that's not what I meant. See how these phrases connect?
Yep, it all ties together. Okay, Em, quick test. What's that phrase we use when someone's talking way too fast and your brain's just like, huh?
Oh, I didn't catch that. Definitely one I use a lot.
Same. I was watching this crime show last night and the detective mumbled something super fast. I literally paused and went, wait, I didn't catch that. What did he say?
Yep. And in meetings, if someone's talking while I'm still reading the last point, I just go, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat it?
It's such a polite way to say, hey, I have no idea what you just said.
Exactly. And it works in noisy cafes, video calls, or when someone says their name super fast. Like, sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?
Honestly, this one saves me all the time. Especially when I'm pretending I was listening, but wasn't.
Okay, so this one's like the polite cousin of phrase 4. Could you say that again?
Right. It's kind, it's clear, and it doesn't make anyone feel bad.
Exactly. Like if I'm on a phone call and someone says something super fast, I'll say, sorry, could you say that again? Works every time.
Or when I'm at a drive-thru and the speaker sounds like a robot underwater, I'm just like, could you say that again?
Yes. Or even when someone's explaining directions and I zone out for 1 second, I'll smile and go, could you say that again, just to be sure?
It's such a lifesaver. Sounds polite and smart.
Totally. It shows you're paying attention, even if your brain glitched for a sec.
All right, time for one of my go-to phrases. Let me double check.
Yup. It's your classic.
Exactly. Like yesterday, my friend asked if I was free Saturday. I said, let me double check my calendar first. Gotta look all official.
Oh, totally. My coworker asked if the report was final, and I was like, let me double check with the manager. Safe move.
And let's be real, sometimes I say it just to buy time. Like, I'm not actually checking anything, I'm just stalling.
Done that too. But hey, it still sounds responsible. This one's a power move. I'm on it.
Yeah. Say it and you instantly sound like someone who's got their life together.
Exactly. Like this morning, my boss emailed, "Can you update the file?" I replied, "I'm on it," while I was still brushing my teeth.
Relatable. My roommate said, we need snacks for game night, and I was like, I'm on it. Already halfway to the kitchen.
It just makes you sound quick, reliable, and low-key like a superhero.
Right? Like the phrase version of a cape. Problem? Don't worry, I'm on it. All right, up next, I got it. Super short, super chill, and super useful.
Yep, you can use it when you understand something or when you're saying you'll take care of it.
Like, my friend tossed me his phone and said, record this. I was like, I got it, even though I had no idea what I was filming.
Same at when asked, "Can you reply to that email?" I said, "I got it," while frantically opening my laptop.
It's one of those phrases that just fits in anywhere. Casual hangouts, meetings, even family stuff.
Exactly. Quick, confident, and kind of makes you sound like you've got things under control, even when you really don't. All right, Jake, real talk. Pancakes or waffles?
Oof, that's a tough one. I love both. Why are you making me choose like this?
Exactly. That's when this phrase comes in handy. That's a tough one, when the decision's not so easy.
My coworker asked, would you rather work from home or the office? I literally froze and said, that's a tough one.
And last week, a friend asked me to pick between a weekend hike or just chilling at home. I was like, oh, that's a tough one. I wanted both.
It's just a friendly way to admit, hey, I'm stuck. Give me a sec.
Yep. Sounds casual, honest, and super real.
Okay, quick question, Emily. Do you like surprises?
Ooh, it depends. If it's a surprise vacation, yes. Surprise bill? Not so much.
Exactly. It depends is perfect when the answer isn't a straight yes or no.
Like yesterday, someone asked if I enjoy working late. I said, it depends. If there's pizza involved, maybe.
I said it last night when a friend asked if I'm coming to the game. I was like, it depends on the weather. I'm not freezing for football.
So yeah, it depends keeps things open. You're not saying no, but also not fully committing.
Smart move. Leaves room for options.
All right, Jake. Question. Have you decided where you're going for the weekend?
I haven't decided yet. I've been switching between staying in and doing something outdoors. The internal battle is real.
Totally get it. My friend asked if I'm signing up for that online course, and I was like, I haven't decided yet. Still figuring out my schedule.
This phrase is a lifesaver when people want answers and your brain's like, buffering.
Exactly. It buys you time without sounding rude or uninterested.
So next time someone asks you to pick dinner and you're staring at the menu like it's a life decision, just say, I haven't decided yet. Okay, Emily, real talk. How often do you say, just a sec?
Oh, like every hour? Yesterday, I was halfway through brushing my hair when my roommate yelled, "We're late." I yelled back, "Just a sec."
Classic. Mine was worse. My friend called while I was microwaving noodles. I literally said, just a sec, don't want to burn my dinner.
It's quick, casual, and kind of a gentle way to say, hold on, I'm busy, but I'll be right there.
And somehow it always makes it sound like we're moving faster than we actually are. Sneaky little phrase.
All right, next up, I'll be right there. Super handy when you're not right there, but you want to sound like you are.
Yep. This is my go-to when someone calls me and I'm still hunting for my other sock. I'll be right there.
Ugh, same. Last weekend, my sister yelled, "Dinner's ready," and I shouted, "I'll be right there," while still watching videos on my phone.
It's basically the polite version of, I'm coming, eventually. But hey, it buys you a minute.
And sounds way better than yelling, "Wait," across the house.
Add it to your smooth exit phrase toolkit. You'll thank us later. Okay, next one. What's going on? Simple, curious, and you can say it with so many different moods.
Yeah. Like yesterday, I walked into the living room and the lights were off, music playing, candles lit. I was like, what's going on?
Ooh, plot twist vibes. I opened our group chat and saw 37 messages in 5 minutes. I just typed, wait, what's going on? Like, did I miss a whole event?
Or when you see two people whispering and suddenly look at you, your brain's like, okay, what's going on?
It works in serious moments too. Like if someone looks upset, just gently ask, hey, what's going on?
Exactly. Friendly, curious, or dramatic, all in one phrase. Total must-have. Next up, what are you up to? I love how casual this one sounds.
Totally. Like I texted my friend, hey, what are you up to? Just to start a chill convo. No pressure.
Right. Or when I saw my roommate sneak into the kitchen at midnight, I was like, what are you up to?
I ran into my neighbor in the elevator and just said, what are you up to today? Simple and friendly.
It's also great when you don't know how to start a conversation. Like, hey, long time. What are you up to these days?
Yep, it's low-key, open-ended, and works in almost any situation. Okay, next one. I'm heading out. Super chill way to say you're leaving.
Yeah, it sounds way cooler than just saying I'm leaving. Like, I'm heading out for a bit. Be back soon.
This morning, I grabbed my keys and told my roommate, I'm heading out. You want coffee?
Nice. I always say it when I leave work. All right, team, I'm heading out. See you tomorrow.
Even on the phone, I say, hey, just letting you know I'm heading out now. Catch you later.
And it works for anything. Errands, walks, even just stepping out for fresh air.
Totally. Short, smooth, and sounds like you've got places to be.
All right, let's move to one that sounds like a mini promise. I'll be back soon.
Yeah, it's like, I'm heading out, but don't worry, this isn't goodbye forever.
Exactly. Like, I told my team grabbing a quick lunch. I'll be back soon.
I told my cousin, just going to grab something from the store. I'll be back soon. And he's like, you said that an hour ago. Oops.
Haha, it's the classic BRB in real life. You can use it at home, at work, wherever.
Even to my dog. I always say, I'll be back soon, buddy. He gives me the saddest look like I betrayed him.
It's simple, it's kind, and it lets people know you're not disappearing.
Okay, this one's for those brain-frozen moments. Just give me a moment.
I use this all the time. Like when someone asks me a tough question and my brain's like, loading. Please wait.
Yep. My friend once asked, what's your biggest goal this year? And I just blinked at him like, just give me a moment.
I was at a coffee shop staring at the menu for way too long. The barista goes, ready to order? And I'm like, just give me a moment. I wasn't expecting this many options.
It's polite, it buys you time, and honestly, it sounds way better than just going,
Totally. And it works in serious moments too. Like during a heated convo, I sometimes say, just give me a moment to think.
It's your go-to pause button. Not dramatic, just human.
All right, next one. Perfect for those wait, what just happened moments. I wasn't expecting that.
Oof, I used this last night. I was watching a movie and boom, major plot twist. I literally said out loud, I wasn't expecting that.
Right? My friend brought me a random gift out of nowhere. Like, no reason, no occasion. And I was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Or when your teacher announces a surprise quiz. Instant panic. I wasn't expecting that.
I once got a sweet message from someone I hadn't heard from in years. Totally caught me off guard. I just stared at my phone like, well, I wasn't expecting that.
It's a simple way to express surprise. Whether it's a good surprise, a weird one, or just pure shock.
Exactly. And you can say it with a smile, a gasp, or even just a dramatic blink.
All right, final phrase. If you hear something for the first time, just say, that's new to me.
Oh yeah. My friend was talking about forest bathing. Not actually taking a bath, by the way. And I was like, that's new to me.
Right? Someone told me you can freeze grapes and snack on them. I said, okay, that's new to me.
I heard a new English word last week, glamping. I was like, that's new to me. Sounds fancy.
And hey, after this episode, if someone uses one of these phrases and you recognize it, you won't have to say that's new to me.
Exactly. It keeps the conversation going without feeling awkward or clueless. And that's a wrap on our 20 everyday English phrases.
If you made it all the way here, high five. You're officially fluent in podcast listening.
Seriously though, you've just added 20 smart, simple tools to your English toolbox. That's no small thing.
Use them in real life, text them to your friends, say them to your dog. Hey, practice is practice.
And if you liked hanging out with us, hit that subscribe button so we can keep learning together.
Yep, subscribing means you'll never miss out on new phrases, funny stories, and probably more of my weird life updates.
Thanks for listening, and remember, English doesn't have to be boring. It can sound just like this.
See you next time on Learn English in Minutes, where we make English easy, one friendly chat at a time.
Bye for now. And hey, go practice something. Even if it's just saying, I got it.